Welcome to CMAR, everybody. Crypto is my retirement. This is your host, King Harry III. This is you watching me on my journey to $10 million. If you're watching this today, this is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. Please put your big boy pants on and take your financial responsibility to yourself. You're just a young man on his way to $10 million. Okay, now today, let's talk about the topic. The topic today is, are we heading up or are we heading down? And is Richard Heart a liar? Is he the GOAT? Because I'm going to tell you this right now. He's calling Bitcoin high at $65,000. He said it's not going up to $65,000. It's not going to retest. He believes right now we're in a bull trap. And right now, the all-time high Bitcoin is $65,000. We just recently hit $50,000 in the last hour. And everybody's looking bullish. BitBoy's looking bullish. Some of the huge YouTuber influencers are kind of bullish right now. And when I look at the cryptocurrency market, I check everything. I check who's the biggest talker, what is their intention, and will these guys be successful? Another thing as well, when we go on Hex, we check Hex right now. Hex is at 28 cents. Hex is reaching an all-new all-time high. And Richard Heart is literally tweeting, letting everybody know, like, hey, I called the last one. I'm going to call this one. So let's just retry this real fast and show you what's going on. Real fast. Let's see. There we go. Let's see that. Hold on. Richard Heart. Let's see. Okay, he's over here stunned right now. So, all right. So, anyway, he's calling the top at $65,000 for Bitcoin. He's calling for an 85% correction on Bitcoin. And usually when Bitcoin goes down, Hex goes up. This is extremely, interesting time. Hex is the chart is looking beautiful. It reached a high of almost 29 cents and now it's at 27 cents, so it's kind of volatile right now. But the simple fact of Richard Heart calling the top of Bitcoin at $65,000, and he's saying he's not even flinching. He's like, hey, usually when it hits 65,000, we reach that 85% decrease, which is going to leave Bitcoin, in my opinion, right around under $20,000. He says it's going to tap 10,000, and then we're going to go up from there. So he's already 2 out of 2 on his calls lately. And let me just see, can I find some video of him talking about this? Let's see. Richard Heart, Team K. Let's see. And he just truly has been stunning. Let's see right here.
Hey guys, remember all the haters? All the haters that told you that I was a scammer and Hex was a scam?
Right. The haters did say it was a scam.
We're making new all-time highs where everything else is getting wrecked. We have 100% uptime while everything else is hacked and down. You go to your bank, it's down. You go to Coinbase, it's down. You go to KuCoin, it's down. KuCoin's been hacked. Binance has been hacked. Quadriga CX went down. Cryptopia went down. BTC went down. Mt. Gox went down. Everything in crypto is getting wrecked all the time. But the people living in the shining city in the hill, the Hexicans, we're living the dream. We're hitting new all-time highs constantly.
Let's talk about finally your charities. So you've raised close to 27 million.
All right, right here.
80% total drop of what? 80% total drop of what?
I think Bitcoin will tap.
All right, this is what he said. He said this on
we'll go down another 75% to an 85% total drop.
This is a huge claim.
Everybody else thinks that.
80% total drop of what?
I think Bitcoin will tap $10,000 from its high of 65,000 because that's what it normally does. It drops 85%. Ethereum usually drops 95% because it has lower liquidity, so it acts like a leverage position on Bitcoin to some degree. Well, so Bitcoin runs up, ETH runs up higher.
The people in the Bitcoin ecosystem tell me, look, Bitcoin isn't likely to do what it has been doing in the past couple of cycles, which is drop 80%, precisely because new institutional money have already been placed in the Bitcoin ecosystem. Institutional investors now with more money are likely to make the coin less volatile, so to speak.
It's not true.
How would you respond to that?
They're wrong, and I'm right. I have a history of calling the top. I called the top on the day. I called the $65,000 top on the day and drew the chart. And then I told you that last cycle, Ethereum topped 27 days later. Guess what happened this cycle? Exactly 27 days later, Ethereum topped. I got it 100% right. You couldn't possibly do better. And I did the same thing in 2017. So if you go to...
So he said it out of his mouth. He called the top of Bitcoin twice previously. He's calling the top of Bitcoin at $65,000, and Bitcoin is at $50,000. So this might be the last chance for the next maybe 3 or 4 months to actually take some profits if you have any profits. And people like myself, I do have Hex on the sideline. I am staked for a very long time. I'm going to show you one of my videos that I posted in my Facebook group chat about the stake that I did. I did a $400 stake, and I did it for 8 years. It's currently $30,000 with 7 more years to go. And I thank Richard Hart for that. But, you know, I think it's very crucial for everyone in cryptocurrency to have some Hex staked, because it's kind of like, in my opinion, it's kind of like a safety net in a sense. Let me see. Let's check out my group real fast. Let's see. Right here. It goes right here.
Here's another Hex update. As you see, Hex is really number 3.
And this is when Hex was 23 cents.
At 23 cents. And remember the stake that I started. When did I start this stake? April 22nd, 2020. I put $400 in, and April 11th, 2030 is when it ends. And it's at $25,000, man. Like, it's a 5x away from 100,000, which I think is going to easily do that. I think this is going to $1 million.
So, you know, Hex is basically the highest appreciated asset in the history of mankind. And I possess that much of it off of me staking $400. And the market is still tanking right now. So it's not tanking, but it's taking a little correction. But this is a huge call, you know, for him to say, he's still speaking confidently, like, hey, it's not going to go past all-time high. So this is just for the like, you let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think we're going to an all-time high? Do you think you guys will have a correction? If it is a correction, do you think 20K? Do you think 30K? But me, I'm definitely liquid. I have a bunch of USD that I'm just sitting on the sideline, and I would like to buy at much better prices. So if you want to know what I'm doing, I do have stake positions for the long haul. I do have some of my bags that have took a dip significantly, like 70%. I am holding that until, you know, we have better prices, and then I can sell, or I can possibly buy at a lower price. So you guys like, comment, subscribe at the bottom. Crypto is my retirement, and I hope it's y'all as well. Y'all have a good day.